Hello, everybody. Anime Reflux. Fun thing about this show, there was a line in it that basically encapsulates the entire nature of this show. You sure lack a sense of tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much tension do you expect from Samurai and Titties? That's what this show was called, Samurai and Titties.
Basically, actually, but yeah. I don't know, maybe lasting longer than about 5 seconds before it goes back to doing titty jokes. No.
It started almost serious with them destroying an air fleet, but I mean, they were half dressed while they were doing it, so that really took away from it a little bit.
Yeah, so summary of this thing. Narrator is like I don't know what the narrator was actually trying to say, but it was like, hey, don't worry, cause there are samurai girls. Or something along those lines.
Japan's in danger from foreigners because, Japan's great. Wait, we got samurai girls with titties, so it's going to be cool.
Right, because Tokugawa Shogunate, they were not fans of foreign influence, and then, the concept for this show is Tokugawa stayed in power, and there is a rival faction nowadays of Toyotomi loyalists that are somehow freedom fighters, even though, Toyotomi was the first one that was strict in terms of class and segregation and such things. And it's a very weird thing for the show to try and focus on. Or it would be if the show actually tried to focus on it, so I guess it's lucky in that respect. Does not actually care for any particular plot or progression of any kind that doesn't involve accidental perversion and tits and ass shots whenever it can get them. I'm kind of feeling like crap, so I maybe didn't have as much patience for the show. And neither does this episode because he's not here.
I mean, the show's boring.
That is the best way to put it. It's just boring. There's a lot of things happening, but I don't care. There's no investment because there's no tension. I don't care about any of these characters. Because
I don't know any of you. I don't care about any of this.
Yeah, and they try their damnedest not to actually explain any of it. Like, about 6 times the protagonist is about to say his name and then something stupid happens and then he doesn't. So...
And we're not given the proper context even when he does says his name for it to matter.
Here's the thing. His name is probably something famous that everyone's supposed to assume right off the bat. But we ain't Japanese dogs, so we don't know. We don't care.
There is a good chance of that. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm more up on that sort of stuff than most Westerners probably are. But what was his name again? Does anyone remember?
They never said his name.
Really?
Yeah, they did. It was Yubei something.
Oh. You see? I didn't pay attention to his name being said.
I'll look
that
it
was
up.
One of the things that woke up the red-haired girl at the end. That was her name. So.
Right. Yeah. There we go. I'm looking it up. So do the summary of whatever.
Okay. Well. Show starts with a protagonist guy arriving in the town where this story takes place. And he's looking around, he's got his camera, he's taking in the sights, having a good old time. And he arrives at the school where he's going to be at. You head towards the dojo and walks in, and there's two naked chicks in there. And he somehow also gets a picture of them while stumbling back upon seeing that there are two naked chicks in the dojo. This, of course, antagonizes them into attacking him because, anime. And he's able to fight off one who attacks with a spear. I believe it's a naginata. He's able to stop them from attacking him with mad skills. The other girl is some short girl, basically a lolly character. What are their names?
One was Sanada Yukimura. I think the other one was one of the ninjas. I can't remember what the name was.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a bodyguard or something.
I mean, she is a bodyguard, but I can't remember. I've got the characters page up anyway, so just bear with me. Yeah, is this the one? Fucking Christ. Was it Hattori Hanzo? It might have been.
Hanzo was the...
No, that was the other one. Yeah, I've completely forgotten who she was. But I'm pretty sure it was a ninja.
It doesn't matter. Anyway. Sonata... so you tell me your said name was? I'll just say Sonata. She basically explains, hey, we kind of know we weren't supposed to be in here in the first place. We snuck in because, what's the best place to hide from Tokugawa and right under their noses? Unfortunately for them, Ninja Maid Lady, Hanzo, knew they were there already and shows up to stop them or capture them, whatever the hell she's supposed to do. Big old fight's about to kick off when main character guy manages to find a way to escape.
You missed the part where the ninja got distracted by underwear on the floor and decided they were having a threesome, and this is funny.
See, feel free to interject when these things happen because I'll try to forget they happened because I don't care. It had nothing to do with the plot, what little there was. So yeah, the trio, including the main character, escape through waterways underneath the dojo. Ninja Girl then goes back to her master to apologize for letting the Toyotomi people escape. And there's some... Well, Casey, explain this part.
So there's some dominance play with the... I didn't care to remember her name, student council president. By action alone, just putting a foot out, and then the ninja goes to be petted by the foot, it sort of just smushes against her face and stuff. And then while they're having a conversation, student council president. This is the most boring softcore porn I've ever seen, by the way. She opens her legs, and you think it's gonna be a thing, but Ninja Lady is just taking off one of her stockings for some reason, and then that's it.
Yeah, fun fact, in the opening video, it has Ninja Lady licking that girl's leg.
I kind of got the sense that that's what she was going to do when she extended her foot. It was like, kiss my ring.
Yeah, she didn't actually do that, though, which was weird. I thought that's where that was going to. But yeah, student council lady is like, hey, go do the thing again. Don't fuck it up.
And then she's like, oh, yeah, I got something to do. I got to go pick up my brother from the station. Turns out her brother is main character dude. So, yeah. Apparently, Ninja Girl didn't know that this was an important person.
Yeah.
Because she even scanned him during the first confrontation and got nothing. So, great job there, guys.
So, yeah. Ninjas show up again and put the girls in chains. and the protagonist tries to free them, and the short run is like, no, don't, because you can still salvage your reputation or something. And then the chains are electrified, and then the protagonist cuts the chains. By the way, he's from the Edo period, so it's a little more outside my area of expertise. Not that I have expertise.
Fair enough. He cuts the chains, and everyone acts surprised, even though he just cut chains that were aimed at him. I guess it was the fact that he's helping someone as part of technically an enemy faction, I think.
Yep. And then there's a light in the sky, and they think it's like a flash round, so they cover their eyes. But it's not. The three supposed protagonist faction characters run away in the confusion, and protagonist realizes, oh, that's not a flash round or a firework or anything, and raises his hands up, and then a girl falls into his arm. I don't fucking care.
Didn't we just do this like 2 or 3 shows ago?
Yep. Funnily enough, once again, gonna point out, was done way better in the other show.
Which was the other one? This is kind of a common trope. So.
Something Beautiful World. No. Yeah, This Ugly Yet Beautiful World, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this episode basically explained nothing.
The show treaded water for 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was a short 20 minutes. I didn't even realize the episode was over until I was seeing credits.
Which I guess is a plus. If you want to give it something.
It moved. It moved like it was on a treadmill, but it moved. So, wow.
Yeah,
it's rare for me to have no opinion on a show.
I mean, here's the thing about this show. If you're looking for action, there's infinitely better action. If you're looking for drama, there's infinitely better drama out there. If you're looking for porn, there's infinitely better porn out there. What does the show do well?
If you're looking for not even porn, just fan service, there's better that too, by a country mile.
You could just cut out the middleman and watch Sekiro. I mean,
yeah. I mean, this was. Remember last week how I was laughing about getting about the fan service potential for this show? There was none. None of it was fulfilled. At least not in this episode. And I don't plan on watching anymore. So.
I will say, since me and Casey accidentally watched half of the first episode of season 2, the art style is kind of nice. A little jarring. The lines are very good.
Yeah, it's like, I suppose it's aiming for traditionalist Japanese artwork, kind of.
Yeah, there's kind of like it's kind of like an Edo style for the background. There's an Edo influence in the background, kind of.
Which it is strange to see anime character artwork on top of that, but yeah, okay. They were going for something.
It's a weird aesthetic, and it's contrasting. It's a real strong contrast.
I guess they had ideas for the art, but beyond that, there was literally nothing. Oh, yeah. and they called the country Great Japan, which I feel like that is basically just seeing Britain have great in their name at a certain point in history and just being like, hey, we deserve that. We're going to do that too. We're Great Japan now, huh? Yeah, that's how that works.
You're not wrong. It is, yeah. Because they don't just say Great Japan. They capitalize it in the subtitle.
Yeah, that is the name of the country. Yeah. This is a weird show. And somehow, despite that, there is basically nothing you can say about it.
Aside from it's just super boring. It's
Hmm.
just nothing. So, roll for another one, I guess.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even enough on the show to rip about.
Yeah. That's the worst kind of show for this show. Yeah. Just nothing to talk about.
All right, I'm pulling up the random number generator now. I don't know why I don't just automatically have it open when we start this, but hey. All right.
Casey, you have the document pinned. Why do you keep trying to search it? Stupid moron.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Lucky number 13.
We're never lucky when it comes to this.
We've had some winners.
Come on now.
It's M.
Okay.
120.
I like that. It's a nice round number. 23. I don't like this.
Oh, wow.
Please don't tell me what I think it is.
Okay, bear with me.
Like this shit.
Leave me in suspense and I don't like it.
I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's definitely a bad thing.
Okay, bear with me while I try and pronounce this. Oh, that's a fucking image I didn't need. Maho Shoujo Nante Mo I
Son of a bitch!
Descara. Sorry. Basically, I don't want to be a magical girl anymore. Summary. I'll get the link for it in a second. Yuzuka Hanami is approached by a mysterious creature that tells her she has the makings of becoming a magical girl. However, Yuzuka's magical form has her wearing a swimsuit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Must we?
I need the rest of these sons of bitches to show up for her group veto.
Oh, so this is definitely not inspired by Madoka Magica. This is far too cute.
Oh my god, we got lucky. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
120 again, please. Save us
Yes.
from this garbage.
All right. 109.
109, right at the bottom.
Are you still manually counting these, or are they numbered in your sheet?
No, they're numbered on the spreadsheet.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Give me something good.
There it is. Okay, this one at least looks serious. Morio no Hako. Story follows a series of bizarre murders of schoolgirls who have been dismembered and stuffed into boxes. Okay.
Oh, God.
It's fucking 7 up in here. The private investigator hired by a missing daughter's mother joins forces with an antique bookseller and others to unravel the murder spree.
Yeah, link.
Oh. Huh.
Now that's Amazon service.
Jesus.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it's a tone shift.
I'm not opposed, really.
I mean, I'm not. This is going to be a stark departure from what we've been getting. Bring it on.
Yeah, I think the last thing we got like this was fucking what was it, Ouroboros or something like that? No, Jormungandr. Yeah. The one about fucking mercenaries or something. Arms dealers. That was it.
Oh yeah, I like that show. I watched the shit out of that show.
Yeah. So,
All right, time to get some Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman up in this bitch.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Apparently, Anime Waifu only in about 12 pieces.
Oh.
Some assembly required.
Slice this.
They make themselves.
Yeah, okay. So we're doing, what was it called? Mario no Hako. Ah, my nose back. Ah, stupid allergies. Yeah, so that's the show we're doing next week. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I am optimistic.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
It's probably a risky proposition being optimistic for shows on the show, but you know, we've had some good ones, so I can dream. Don't judge.
Dude, the bar's really low right now. So
the worst this is going to be is boring, or nothing happens because they're setting things up. It's episode 1.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so we're doing that next week. Bye, everybody.
yeah. Bye, guys.